Hey y'all, we just landed in Vietnam and we made it to our Airbnb safely. Now we're heading out to some cafes that Sydney found, followed by going to the War Remembrance Museum and the Liberation Palace.
The flight was kind of choppy, but we finally made it, and yeah, ready for the day ahead. So we're at this really cute chocolate cafe, and we got super cute lattes and egg cream coffee, which is something that Vietnam is known for, so hopefully we're going to try to find it other places too. But this has been really solid.
What kind of drink do we want? Vietnamese coffee? Let's try that. Vietnamese
Iced one?
ice latte. Let's do the burger. Pho burger. With salted apricot?
Oh, that's the drink.
Oh, that's a drink, yeah. Perfect. So we got the pho burger. I've never tried it before, but seems interesting. Specialty exclusive to Vietnam. And then we also got the value garlic fish sauce bundle. Not sure what that is.
How much was it?
Total was $6.40 USD. That's crazy.
Oh, pretty good.
I get a better angle. It has egg, 2 beef patties, onion, cilantro.
Taste test.
Taste test? Mmm.
Good?
It does have the pho flavor.
Sunlight, dearest sunlight, I am calling you across the old room. Sunlight, dearest sunlight, I would like to come out of the womb. Something in me feels like all of me, and we dance all alone. Come on in. Open my heart to this world. Open my heart to this world. Sunlight, dearest sunlight, I am calling you across the old room.
There's like the...
Where the light comes in.
Wow.
We should do the night market at night. I've been to the backpacker street.
Okay, so we are here in our beautiful Airbnb. It's so nice, and it was like, how much was it?
Like
It
60
was
bucks a night.
Yeah, and it's stunning. Literally, like, yeah, the guy is so sweet. He let us in. It's upstairs above a camera shop, but it's like really convenient and so nice.
And up next we have a motorcycle food tour where you get on the back of a guy's motorcycle.
Yeah.
And we go all through sort of the depths of Vietnam's food markets and really get that local experience. So I'm really excited for that.
Yay!
There's a new air around me. The waves crash onto my feet. Breathing in my surroundings. I fall into a daydream. I look back to the palm trees in the hills by the sea, where I can set myself free to finally be at peace. Everything looks a little different without you next to me, holding my hand, but I'm okay with it. I'm just fine, taking it all one step at a time, moving slower than ever before. Somehow it feels like I'm doing so much more, lost in moments in my own mind. I feel less lonely when it's me, myself, and I. In my own mind. I feel less lonely when it's me, myself, and I. And I. Just me, myself, and I. Oh, just me, myself, and I.
So we're finally back in the Airbnb after an exhausting day, our first day here in Vietnam. We just did a 4-hour local food tour on the backs of these crazy motorcycles through the streets of Ho Chi Minh. It
Yeah.
was intense.
These college students basically took us around to all these different street stalls, and like it was really cool because we went to a lot of places that you would have to be a local to know. Like there were no other tourists. We were in people's homes. Like there are family shrines and like photos of their grandparents on the walls. So it was like very personal, but like very sweet, and yeah, it just felt very authentic.
Yeah, and they're all super nice, super friendly.
They gave us a lot of like pointers. We followed each other all on like
Social
Instagram.
media.
Yeah. And yeah, we were with 2 other people from Pittsburgh, so it was kind of cool. We got to bond with them over like America. And yeah, good food, and we're probably gonna go to sleep a little bit earlier because we are getting picked up at 7 a.m. tomorrow for a 10-hour river adventure. Woo! Yes.
Yes. Okay. Good night.
Good night.
I wanna wander out of the valley where the river takes us far away from home. Time to ponder in the fields around me where there's nothing but the breeze and the great unknown. Leave your worries and your suitcase. All you don't need, nothing but you. So don't throw your hopes down a wishing well. It's your heart's desire carry you.
So after our long drive over and exploring the brick making process, we went across the water to a coconut production area. Here, these women were cracking open coconuts, juicing out all of the water, and preparing them into delicious taffy. This one woman here was the star of the show. She showed us how to do from front to end the whole process of cracking the coconut, and half by hand, half by machinery. They were explaining how the process has changed over time with modernization, but overall it's pretty much the same and the classic taste is still there. We got to try this regular and chocolate flavored coconut taffy. It was so cool to see the production process, and yeah, it was just so delicious and yummy. We got some bags to go, and then we explored the rest of the facility. So on top of this coconut taffy space, they also had a kind of scary, kind of interesting snake liquor. This collection was insane. We did not try it, but one guy in our group was the daring soul that took a sip. He said it tasted like pee, so do with that what you will. And then, yeah, we just continued on with the rest of our day. We were taken to this performance area where we were served tea and fruit, and it was just such a nice, relaxing break.
It's like all things I'm a prince. I've never heard that before.
After the performances, we got back onto the boat, and then we were taken a little bit further to this mat weaving hut. And this was like a family business. So there was the grandma, the mom, the granddaughter, and they were all weaving these mats together on these looms. It was such a cool experience. We got to try our own hand at it, and they had this adorable little pet puppy who was always getting stuck in the threads, and it was just so cute. From there, we took a bike ride and then another boat ride. So overall, this day was packed full of different modes of transportation. It was so fun. This part, I think, was one of my highlights because it was so just tranquil being in the nature, surrounded by open water, by all of the trees. And although the water was a bit murky, I definitely wouldn't recommend you swimming in it, but the boat ride itself was so peaceful. And we were taken to our favorite part, which was lunch. So this was a traditional Vietnamese lunch. We had some crispy spring rolls, this macaroni soup that was so good, and then this whole fish. I had never seen a fish prepared like this before, just like straight up in front of us, and our guide helped us to cut it open, to trim away the scales, and served us individual portions. We also ordered some prawns on the side. This was an add-on, but it was just so delicious. Going back to the fish, our tour guide was showing us how you eat it with rice paper. You actually put in some noodles, and then you want to add some more filler ingredients inside. So in ours, we put a pineapple, some cucumbers, some fresh herbs, and then you add in the fish. You then dip in or add in some sauce on the side, roll it all up, and enjoy it. I had things similar to this in the past, but never like a fish paper rice wrap roll, so that was really interesting, and I really enjoyed it. It was so simple but so filling and tasty, and it also just had this like deep flavor from the sauce that I really appreciated. The prawns, like I said, 10 out of 10. This chicken curry was unbelievable. All of the food was so heartwarming, and yeah, definitely refilled us and recharged us for the day. That being said, the whole experience, like we mentioned earlier, was about 10 hours, so it was really long, and we were definitely tired.
Let's disappear
I don't know what the noodles are.
without goodbye. Say we've gone mad and lost our minds. Oh, who cares? 'Cause it's true. Madly in love with you.
It's like a hot pot. It's not like a soup. Unless you want it to be a soup.
So let's float away toward the moon and the stars, and let them all talk about how hopeless we are.
Should you try with the ice cream?
Oh, who cares? 'Cause it's true.
Crazy, just like a dichotomy.
Hopelessly in love with you.
Okay, we just had like the
The
best
best pho
ever. It was so good. So now we're gonna go to the
Backpacker Walker Street is like a street of nightlife and hustle and bustle.
so yeah, gonna get some drinks and explore.